Toboso Yana is the creator of Twisted Wonderland. In this interview from the 2020 Magical Archives Game Guide, she explains the concept of the game and overblotting, her ideas for the future, and her appreciation for Twst's team and its players. I didn't want the main story to be a tale of evil triumphing over justice. This is just my personal interpretation, but isn't a villain only considered evil after they fail? In a story where a villain triumphs, wouldn't that be considered justice? So, what is a correct villain? What exactly is the villain in a Disney film? That's what I started thinking about. Disney villains are often so obsessed with their own desires that they become an evil that threatens the main character. There are very few villains who just vaguely want to enjoy making the main character suffer for no reason at all. They are selfish, but they also have their own non-negotiable wishes, beliefs, and evils. The Queen in Snow White, for example, is obsessed with being the most beautiful woman in the world. But was she out for Snow White from the beginning? No, she wasn't. She tries to take the life of the princess to regain her place after being told by the magic mirror that Snow White is the most beautiful. Disney's villains become so determined, so dead set against giving up that they end up going on a rampage that defies all sense of ethics and reason. Their uncontrollable emotional outbursts are what make them villains. That is where the idea of overblotting came from. When they overblot, they forget who they are and try to eliminate those around them. They also turn into the villain from their story. However, in Twisted Wonderland, it is not the righteous heroes who confront the villains, but the selfish students who are, themselves, basically villains in reserve. This results in what became the main story, clashes of personal gain and loss, or rather, a big fight in which the two sides pluck at each other's scales. None of the overblotting characters are willing to concede, so they are left with no choice but to punch each other. But it opens up their world a little, makes them reflect a little, and makes them more self-aware. I wrote this story with the intention of developing mutual understandings through such clashes. So no matter where this story goes, it will never be about forgiveness or saving someone. I would like to have raid battles where players fight together. The theme of the game is making problem children cooperate with each other, so I feel that such an addition to the gameplay would allow us to better feel the growth of the characters. I would also like to collaborate with other Disney productions. The characters in Twisted Wonderland are also Disney characters, so I don't know if collaboration is the right word. I would also like to continue to dress the characters up in gorgeous outfits. I have so many ideas for what kind of fashion I want them to wear, what kind of makeup I want them to try. There are so many things I want to do. I think Twisted Wonderland is a project that has made me grow as a creator. It has also made me realize how much I still have to grow, as well as how much I still have to learn. I participated in the project as a member of a team, and was able to work closely with the development team to create a comprehensive product despite the constant press of deadlines. It has been, and continues to be, a truly unforgettable experience. Thank you so much for playing Twisted Wonderland. We will continue to do our best to make this game into something that can add a little more fun and color to your daily lives.